Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
That hook had to hurt. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but does not score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. There's a counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've done all your work all the way through. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Can't land the jab there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't lose.
Bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And he scores with the counter. Jab slightly off target. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight with one punch. Counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're very powerful.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nope, that hook won't score. That left hook missed. of the heavyweight division, one punch could end this fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Beautiful counter punch. He blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him? And the bronze bomber goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better. Here we go, it's round 7. They gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So he's gonna drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. How about that time counter shot? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Missing with the hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power. No rest for the weary. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't score. Jab does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. There's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
And here comes the 10th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a win. And down goes Deontay. A big headshot, and he goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, you get new instructions given to you, and they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last. There's the bell to start round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Just misses with that jab. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. There's the jab, but does not score. He misses with that jab. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Now you start. And there's the bell to start round 12. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just misses with that jab. Can't land the jab there. They miss with the jab. Good counter punching. You can tell he's struck. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The stamina is off the charts. Joe Louis in trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.